Alrighty then. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, my mostly moist run. Well, we can just let it roll slow down slightly for the moment. And as you can see, things have not moved on greatly. Get those vitamin chews out. Great. Hiya, Sweepy. Last episode, we cracked this open and allowed all the CO2, which is doing a marvellous job of disappearing around my base, which is great. Let's just check this gas and then do that. There we go. Okay, so it's going. So this was full of CO2, lots and lots of it, and it fell into here. This is going to take a minute to empty, so this is pretty unpleasant to sleep in. So that's slightly unfortunate, but I can't put any airflow tiles under here because this goes into, you know, even worse place. So that's getting on well in there. And then we let some heat in, but that'll gradually dissipate. You can see it'll dissipate. I mean, there's 38 degrees here, and then it's 29 degrees here, but it's like 6 degrees down here or something because of this very cold oxygen we have. So this is going to be some new bedrooms. I've just noticed some weird plumbing here. What's going on with this? Oh, you were the autofill for that loop. Okay, I may not care about that anymore. So let's just deal with that while I'm here. So I'm just going to momentarily, please wait, caller, while I just get rid of all that. And then this bridge is going to be deconstructed. Good. Okay, so they will clear up some of that. And then we need to turn these into actual nice bedrooms. They don't have to have insulated tile in the middle here because that's not required. Same as this, really. That doesn't have to be insulated tile either. And that's going to be troublesome to look at, isn't it? But hey-ho. Right, so we'll let them get around to doing all that. We also have been back and forth to space many times. And we've now done as much research as we possibly can on these two asteroids with our steam rocket. So what I'm going to do is I'd like to still kind of keep the steam rocket for short-term trips, but replace it with some, and see if we can try some, nope, I want to go rocketry, thank you very much. I can't even get there yet. Some of, we can do it. The solid cargo, but I'm thinking we probably are running out of data banks. Yeah, we haven't got any data banks left, so we're going to have to build a petroleum rocket anyway. So for now, I think I might retire the steam rocket, because we've already got this lovely little bunker here, or silo as we like to call it that, which we can then, you know, utilize to go further in space. Here, what were you? Somewhere here there's a bin. That's it. You're storing the blast shot, right? Yeah, good. You guys are storing all the regolith, of which there is quite a bit. Which I don't know. Can we do anything with regolith? Regolith. Transitions to magma when you get it hot. They turn that into more regolith. They turn that into more regolith. Right, great. You guys, can we do anything with the shovel? Oh, the game decided to hang there for a moment. That was exciting. Shovel, they turn iron ore into iron ore and then eat it. Great. You can turn them into meat. So I guess we can farm them for meat, I guess. But I mean, what's the... Yeah, never mind. Right. We don't want the regolith to necessarily go anywhere, but we'll sweep up the rest of this stuff because it's just lingering around the base. There'll be a few bits and pieces they can't get, but we'll just sweep it anyway. And the same for this. Sweep that out of the way as well. And for the sake of it, dig that. So I think we're going to deconstruct our rocket. And then we're going to build a new rocket, which is going to be a petroleum rocket. And we'll go from there. So currently, we're going to deconstruct this, this, and this. And they can deconstruct all that. That's great. And then we'll start thinking about a petroleum rocket. In order to do that, we're going to need more petroleum, which we are making down here. Here. But we're just not making it very quickly at the moment. So we probably need to up the amount of petroleum we're making. Let's let the game run. And we'll go from there. So today it is petroleum rocket. And hang on, is my doors shut? My doors are shut. That's good. Good. Fine. And bedrooms, which are over here. Okay, so let's start thinking about the bedrooms. I bet they can't sleep in the night, right? Yeah, I mean, how much It's all carbon dioxide. They're holding their breath while they're asleep. It's not terrific. I mean, that's not great, right? But we are slowly getting through it. I mean, it's my fault. I should have pumped it out rather than do all this, because this was stupid. Can you breathe in... who knows? Let's say you can. But we nearly get... He's only got one little airflow tile to get through there. I actually think we need to, just temporarily... let's just deconstruct this, and deconstruct this, just to let some air through. It's a bit of a shame to break the plants up, but we do need that to happen relatively quickly because, yeah, they'll get to that, and that'll hopefully allow more of this nasty black stuff to disappear down through there. There we go. There we go. That should allow more than just one little lozenge going through this tile. These can now all go through there. They got hugged. That's good. And so the black is going down, because I don't mind that going into here, because we've got 2 carbon skimmers down here doing carbon skimmer based things. This is only pumping if this detects carbon dioxide, which is good, because that goes over to the carbon skimmer, so that then leaves that. Okay, good, right, okay. I'm rambling. Okay, there we go, they're very happy. And we just want some blue in here, that's what we really want. Desperately want some blue in here. Yeah, it's going down. There we go, blue, brilliant. Okay, there's hope. So we'll just let that run for a little while, and then we'll eventually sort things out and we'll be okay. This thing is never going to work again, I don't think, because of just reasons. This water here is currently not enough water. This water, I've just stopped it going altogether for the moment, which is fine, because we can just let that stack up, because we have plenty of water coming from up here. So much so that actually, is that time now? Is it the time to do this? I think it might be, just for the sake of it. So let's just get this. We'll go Mafic Rock, fine. 7 is fine. To here. And then just across to there. And then dig that out like that. That would be great. Thank you. And we'll just to make sure they don't perish horribly. Let's do that as well. And we'll make those ones 9s. So that they actually... do those ones first, so that they don't actually die a horrible death for that. So they're going to be doing this. The rocket has been disassembled. No, disassemble. Name that film. So we have a silo where we'd like to build. What is going on with the game? Okay, the game is having a moment there. It's deciding to cut down to... Hopefully that's all alright on your side, but the game decided to cut down to 1 of your lovely frames per second there. Flooding, fish feeders flooding, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the game is having a moment. Okay. Please wait, caller. Okay. We're back again. I don't quite know why the game is lagging occasionally, but we'll find out. Probably because my poor little computer is suffering, but okay. Okay. Do we want a new duplicant? We could have a new duplicant. So athletics is good. Great. Welcome, Ashkan. Right, as soon as possible then, we just need to get you a bed. So let's get that built right now. So okay, it's a new day anyway, that's quite handy. Lag, I expect the lag on the new day. Okay, 9, deconstruct. Get rid of that, and then we'll get a bed in here as soon as possible. So at least you've got somewhere to live. Or sleep, rather. Nice cozy bed. You can have a rocket bed. Okay, great. Let's get that built straight away, and... yeah, and then we'll have one of the other ones like that as well, just to make sure we've got some beds. Then we can deconstruct these buildings only, like this. Let me just get rid of some of this, because that'll do fine there. Yeah. Okay. The game is definitely having moments here, which is not terrific. Let's get rid of that. Good. Lovely. All right. Oh, it's dragged over top of that, unfortunately. Okay, so there's definitely been... Okay, let's not do that, because that's ruined things, unfortunately. Okay, so let's put a bed back. Like that. That's great. We want a picture gone back as well. Make that gold so it's pretty. Yeah, and then a little bit of this ceiling trim back there as well. Great. Good. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I think the game lagged while I dragged. So, and that rhymes in an interesting way. Okay, good. You do that. Good. Just going to keep an eye on the game because the game's being a bit funny at the moment. But anyway, let's move on. Let's just fight our way through. So we'll have another bed here like that for another bed. Then we need a door. Here's a door. Copper is fine. Great. Don't need to do... We can just have normal tile. Sandstone is fine. Normal couple of tiles there. We're going to need a normal couple of tiles here as well. So we'll have... those there like that, and then we'll see what happens with everything else, because it's just a bit weird and wonderful. That's good. This should now be a bedroom. It is. Luxury barracks. Okay, this just needs... yeah. That's fine. Just needs some beauty and some lovely things, so we'll have some more of our lovely pictures. So, copper is fine. Okay, we'll have one there, and one there. That's beautiful. Yep, and we'll have some nice little hanging plots. Or hanging pots, even. Why don't we have a diamond? Couple of diamond hanging pots. Okay, yep. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. There we go. Good. Okay, I think I need to restart my machine. But for now, we'll push on through this. So we've got that there. That's good. And then we'll have some ceiling trim. Definitely out of granite, because it's pretty to look at. We'll have some of that there. We'll have some of that. And then off we go with this. Two of you. Oh, you. There we go. That should make that a luxury barracks. Can they sleep here at the moment? They can just about sleep there. It's just this one just needs to... So now it's fallen into here and it can't get past that one. Okay, well... maybe what we should do is just have a little bit more airflow everywhere. So let's... I think maybe what we'll do is... we've got airflow here, we've got that there. Let's do... I probably can't overwrite... no. Okay, so we're going to take you out, and you out. I'm not going to risk taking you out. I'm going to take you out instead. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to risk having the dupes accidentally mix with the... my brain's not working. Mix with the people who are in suits, which is down here. So this is suits here, and this is not suits here. So I need them not to mix. And then this can go back. We can have a hydroponic farm back there. There we go. Right, so there should be plenty of airflow to make sure that this carbon dioxide does actually make it down. But it's only gone as far as here, because we now need to get rid of... hopefully I've set one of these to deconstruct, have I? Maybe I haven't. No. I've been stupid. Alright, okay, let's deconstruct you. Good. So we can actually put a tile through there. This. Copy settings into that, please. That'd be great. Good. They should get around to deconstructing these tiles, which will then allow a little bit more airflow to go through there, which will finally free this poor bedroom up, because that's pretty grim in here. Can I... yeah, assign. Let's do that for a minute. Sorry, Ada. Get you out of there, just so that we can sort some things out. What plant should we put in here? Let's not put zombie spores in. So let's have a buddy bud. 20 to 40 is fine. And what about you? Mirth leaf. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll get those built. They can definitely become 7, so they get a little bit of water from time to time. That's fine. How are we doing down here? Great. Okay, that should have started to let the black squares of doom go through. Great stuff. And then we'll have you, and you. Great. That should at least allow a little bit more of the nasty black air to dribble through and finally release our base from the terrible thing I did to it. Okay, so this allows us to have some more duplicants, and we already have one new duplicant, and I just need to keep an eye on where I do them and where they go. Who was the new one? I've forgotten already. I've got no idea. Ashcan, there you are. Yeah, the new one. So what can you do? You like digging. Well, let's support you on supplying and storing. And that'll do, because we always need more of that, really. So do you have any points straight away? Probably not. You do have a point. Let's get you on carrying straight away. Great, there we go. Have a hat. That'll get you sorted out. Lovely. So bedroom number 1 done. Now need to do bedroom number 2. Great. That'll get rid of those. Let the game through the lag. Sip of tea. Tea has been sipped. Okay, yeah, they're getting on well with this. That's good. Finally, the sins of my part. Yeah, there's quite a bit of heat needs to dissipate here. That's entirely my fault. But we've got a nice insulated barrier around everywhere. So you've gone to bed. Okay, fine. You haven't got your hat on yet. Are you going to go and put your hat on? Yes. Very good. Going to put your hat on. Beautiful. Congrats. Welcome to the game. Okay. And hopefully you'll enjoy your time here. I will invite several more friends to come and join you. So we've just got to hope that we stay on top of our food, which we should be all right, in theory. So they're going to get rid of that. That's going to make this another bedroom with all this horrific stuff in the back. Okay, well, one thing we can do to fix that. Let's put some drywall up. What haven't we done for a while? There's blue there. There's green. We've got some repetitive ones, haven't we? Let's just go to the supply closet for a second. And let's just go to wallpapers. Are there any we want? Why don't we try... I mean, patterned wallpaper. How much are you? Yeah, 800 to buy. How much are you? You're also 800. But maybe something like... I mean, this... What feels bedroomy? Strawberry speckle? No. I mean... Balm lily. That looks pretty... Yeah, that looks pretty wallpapery, doesn't it? Okay, so let's get rid of some of the stuff that we don't want. Like this. Yeah. Good. Yeah, and this. Great. And then socks is never... Yeah, one more. I've no idea if I've actually put these on any of my duplicants, but either way, let's have a wallpaper then. Can we afford one of these now? I'd like to think. Yes. Let's... Oh, we got a print. It cost $1,600 to print. Oh, that's a shame. Artwork. Don't really want to... I like the artworks. Oh. We can't recycle those anyway. That's a shame. Non-recyclable joy responses. No, I'd like the balloons. Don't want to get rid of the yeah, you have only yeah. Maybe we haven't quite got enough here to well, yeah, boring. Let's just recycle you. Beautiful. Is that enough? Is that enough to give me some wallpaper? Print. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Balm lily it is. Great. So, in here, that means that I should be able to go drywall. Balm lily. We'll have that out of granite, because it'll be prettier to look at. I mean, wood is plus 50, actually, so let's have wood. Just zoom in slightly so I can see what I'm doing. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, that'll be a thing of absolute beauty. Let's have a door here. Okay, and then this door can be always open because they don't need to close the door at nights. So yeah, let's have this comfy bed. Love another comfy bed. That'd be great. Yeah, let's have 4 more comfy beds, please. Okay, we'll have some more drywall. Let's get the drywall done. This time I'll just choose which one haven't we used nearby. We haven't used the pastel blue is down there. Another pastel blue. I mean, the green diagonals is pretty grim to sleep with, really, isn't it? What's this? Pastel green. We've done that here, but that might be quite nice for... Okay, we'll have that out of wood as well. Right. Lovely. Whilst this doesn't seem important, it is at least decor, and the guys like decor. So the team... Oh, that wallpaper is actually pretty good. No, don't mind that at all. It'd be nice if it had a little bit of a different repetition, but I know that it's probably unhinged some people that I did this with these. Yeah, return them. That's an evil laugh, really. Okay, right. Let's do the same thing as this, though. Let's just get the bedroom so I know what the bedroom's like. Granite is fine. That one there. That one there. Painting. Yep. Let's make it gold so it's extra pretty. We want one there. Doesn't have to be all the same, but just makes it neater and tidier. And then we want some ceiling trim. Granite is fine. So we'll have ceiling trim. Oh, we need a plant pot, don't we? Yep. So 2 of those. 2 of those, yep. And 1 of those. Great. And then a plant pot. Okay, let the game lag through. This sort of pause I expect. The other ones I wasn't expecting. Okay, right. So then pot. Sweet. Go there and there. Lovely. All right. I've probably built that all crazy. Yeah, that doesn't have to be. That can be a 6, guys. When you get to it. Because that's not as important. This door. Okay, they'll do the door. That's fine. Right. So then in here, we've got a selection of different things. What's this? Conveyor rail. Oh, yes. Let's go shipping. Conveyor ridge, conveyor loader, conveyor rail. Okay. Deconstruct. Conveyor rails. 8. Let's get rid of all of that, please. Get some materials back. That'll be marvellous. This pipe here, I'm going to choose to get rid of because we don't need that anymore. So we'll get rid of the gas pipe as well. Great. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you and you. And this vent can also go. Excellent. All right, so we're tidying up the base. We now have living quarters for some nice new duplicants, which we'll get as and when the time comes along. We'll clear this little lot up when we get there. You dance. Body, body, body. Okay, I've done that joke too many times. Okay, let's go here. Let's look at a blueprint. Confetti suit. Ooh. Well, we want... So cuisine, athletics is good. Yep, congrats. Welcome, Stinky. Great. Here's a new person. And you get a skill point straight away. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Okay, let's give you... You like doing this. You like doing research. Maybe you can be another... You can go into grilling. That's fine. There we go. Have a hat. Great. New duplicants, always good fun. We've got so much coal, it's unreal. So, but that's okay. We have actually got so much coal. So, Stinky. Yeah, oh, I should have done it the other way around. But anyway, Stinky, let's get you on supplying and storing as well. Okay, because we just need that being done. So, this is good. Oh, look at that wallpaper. It's good, isn't it? Delivering wood. We've got plenty of that. We got both our pips now. Yes, good. This here hasn't been swept up for a long time. All this is built. We didn't get any suit nightmares. No, great. I mean, there's seeds all over the place. There's stuff needs sweeping. It's just, there's so much going on with the sweeping side of things. Right, down here, you are a 7, you are a 7. That's fine. So we are getting some petroleum. So how much petroleum have we got now? Let's just go up here. We actually have 5 tons of petroleum already. This is good. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. let us consider building the new engine. So we would like a petroleum engine. Biofuel engine. Biodiesel. So does the biodiesel engine... Well, let's go petroleum anyway, and not worry about it. Right, so petroleum engine. Please be the same size. Thank God for that. Right, okay, so you go here. And then we'll have a think about what we're going to do. For now, I'm going to retreat all this... I'm going to remove all this steam processing, so it's out of my way. Question mark? Okay, good. I just realised I've left this liquid lock going forever. Yeah. I just suddenly remembered that I've been doing that, so they've been delivering water for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, get rid of that. And then if you can, just mop this at a convenient moment. That'd be great. Thanks. Are you back on yet? Yes, so it must be getting toasty in there again. Probably. Okay, and that steam, is it making it from here to there? Question mark? Not really, because we're not dribbling any new water onto it. Because I've stopped that because of this, which is fine. So this is because we've already got water in here. So this is okay, because this water will slowly boil again. Yeah. Yeah, 93, 93. That's okay. So that'll slowly boil and eventually go to there, and then eventually that'll release that, which will be good. Okay, right. They're going to do that. They're going to do that. This is probably never going to... Well, okay, that 5 there can be... My God, they've already built the steam rocket. That's... Oh, sorry, the petroleum rocket. So you must need... a liquid pipe? Question mark? No, you don't, because you just need... So you need some friends. You're going to need a liquid fuel tank and a solid oxidizer tank, if I remember rightly. So you're going to need to be 100 kilos of steel. You can go there. And then I'm pretty sure we need oxidizer as well to build this. So we'll do that. And then we're going to need at least a research module. Well, we're going to need a research module. That's definitely the case. So we're going to build one of these. I don't know what the height restriction on our rocket is, but let's do this anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something quite terrifying. Which, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to let this fall through. The robo-miner's going to do a wonderful job of dealing with that. Great. This is then going to get rid of that. This... Are we currently studying anything? Yes. Good. That just needs to be got out of the way. What I might do here... See, that's going to block it if I put some... But that's okay. Right. Okay. What I'd like to do now is get over here and dig that out. So go dig that fairly urgently before something terrible happens. Just close the doors again, just for safety's sake. Sip of tea. Tea has been sipped. Lag is about to occur rather. Great, that's good. This is all marvellous. We still want to sweep this as and when you get a minute, please. That'd be great. So they'll come on de-entomb that. Oh, look at this. It's exciting times. It's interesting they can build that in front of that, which is moderately hilarious. But that's okay. So research module's good. This is solid oxidizer. Liquid fuel tank. Now you need the petroleum. So that's where we're going to need this pipe to join its friend over there. If I crack this open, that will do a terrible thing. So let's not do that. Let's go this way instead. So liquid pipe. It can be... We got Maverick Rock or anything up here? No? What are you? Sedimentary rock, igneous rock, granite, sandstone, copper ore. Interesting. Ceramic. Got quite a bit of ceramic now. It's 100 kilos. Do I really want to make it out of ceramic? I mean, we can keep making ceramic, so I don't see why not. So this is then going to come out of here and then go up through here. And then what we'll do is we'll go up here like this. Okay, we'll go up here like this and into there. And cancel that. How have I built that? 7s. That's fine. They can get to that eventually. They're not going to be able to get to the middle bit for a minute. So I think we're going to need to make some... Maybe I should have made that pipe before I built these. Unreachable storage. What? How is that unreachable? That's a bit strange. Why is that unreachable storage? Duplicants cannot reach this storage unit. Do we need another gantry? Is that what we need? Okay, if I build one of these and rotate it like this, that can do the same job, but that's going to get zapped. It's going to get really zapped, but that's maybe... We want it to get as far as there, but that's just going to be missed by the rocket. So I think we might do that instead. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is going to be a bit of a rearrangement. You get deconstructed. Then we're going to take this bunker tile here, and we're going to put a bunker tile here and here. Yes. That's what we're going to do. And then all of this business, we're just going to snip this off. Like that. That'll drain that. And then I'm going to move everything. Okay, game. How you doing? Okay, we'll just stay here for a minute. We'll just wander back down here. See what's going on down here. Okay. How's the breathability in our slightly hot and sweaty bedroom? Pretty good. It's just this bed is a brick grid, but that's why there's nobody sleeping in it. So, and I'll just get you out of here as well. Thank you. Find another bedroom. Okay, then you can have a bluff briar. Why not? And you can have one of those. That's great. And you should be 7. And you should be 7. This is great. Okay, look, lovely. Bedrooms, decor-wise, this should be great. Yes, yes. Loving it. Okay, we're going to sort this room out now, because what I'd like to build is some sort of... There was a sauna, but the sauna's going to be hard work because of things. But the soda fountain... Preferred room, recreation room. Okay, needs carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is going to need carbon dioxide, but we can do something clever with that. So let's have a soda fountain here, because it'll be fun. How big can a rec room be? Okay, recreation room. Maximum tile, 96 tiles. 93 tiles, great. I mean, it's a bit odd. It's a bit weird, don't get me wrong. But, hey-ho. What we're going to have then, in here, is another... So we're going to go furniture. We're going to have a soda fountain. Oh, vertical wind tunnel. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. Hi-Fi. That's a mate. Oh, do you see what I see? Okay. Simon is getting his pen out and writing vertical wind tunnel down. 3 of the sweetest words in the language. This feels like a fantastic thing. Oh, it fits right there, look. It fits right there. We're going to make that happen. We're absolutely going to make that happen. But before we do that, we're going to get our pastel green. Yeah, and we're going to just do this business. Wood is fine. It needs 100 kilos of wood. That's fine. We can do 225 squares of pastel green. Beautiful. Okay. We probably don't need to do it behind the 2 tiles there. Right. So that will be unreachable, but that's okay because we can fix that problem. So we're going to go dink, 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 like this. And this is sandstone. This is igneous rock. Okay, that's fine. We've got mafic rock. Oh, God. I've just realised a slight problem. Let's do mafic rock. Great. Okay, let's just so igneous rock, 8 tons, sedimentary rock, granite foot. Okay, let's just, because this is what we're feeding our animals. Okay, researching +8. Okay, +2 athletics is the thing I like. Small bladder, don't like that. Interestingly, they're uncultured, but they're science and machinery. Well done. Welcome, Turner. Okay, Turner earned a skill point straight away, which is fine. There was something I was thinking to just check on. That's right, yeah. Okay, so, yes, let's get down the bottom here. And let's just start, because this is all igneous rock, right? Yeah. This is all sealed off here. So this little lot here doesn't matter. We can absolutely trim that off. We can absolutely trim that off. And that. And then take this here like this. Beautiful. Let's trim some of that so we get some more igneous rock along the way. Likewise along there. Great. Okay, back we go up here. So I'm thinking massive wind tunnel here because it's funny. In the meantime, soda fountain was what we were going to do. So let's get a soda fountain. And we'll pop that right here. Yes. And that's going to need some CO2. So we need to somehow get some CO2, but that's not going to be a problem. So, okay. No liquid intake water. Okay, what do you need? Oh, I thought you needed CO2. How did it get the CO2? How do they deliver the CO2? Do we need to bottle the CO2 up? Probably. Okay, well the fact that there's little liquid water, how do we get what? Sorry, question. Oh no, I've confused myself now. I just built that and I don't know how to do anything with it. How do you get the carbon dioxide into it? Do you tell me? Okay. How do I get... Okay, well we're going to find out somehow. What's on yours? 1680. Yours 1080. Right, fine. Okay, so you can be... That's fine. We can do that. And then we just need some water. Which is right here. So we can take this out of here. Doesn't matter if it goes past that one. Good. But I don't know how they get the CO2. Is there... So ventilation. Canister filler. I bet they need to have... Carbon dioxide. I bet they need to have that bottled. Okay, right. Let's have a think about that. Because over here, we've got nothing but carbon dioxide. There is just... It's just all carbon dioxide. Like, so much carbon dioxide. It is crazy. So, what we could do is... We need a little bit of automation, though, because I don't want to spend forever. You're a bottle filler, that's fine. Which you were doing petroleum, we don't really care about that anymore. But what we might do is here somewhere, like this little pocket right here, there's so much carbon dioxide. It's just so much carbon dioxide. Let's try this. So we're going to go ventilation, canister filler. Yeah. And we're going to pop that right here. Or even right here. This is inside the base, which makes things way easier. And it's always going to be carbon dioxide down here. There's just never going to be any decent oxygen in here. So what we'll do is we're going to, first of all, set this to sweep to get rid of all that rubbish. Then we'll do the same thing we were just about to do here. We're going to have ventilation. We're going to have a gas pump, like here somewhere. This is fine. Then we're going to have a canister filler right here. Have a gas pipe going from one to the other. Do I want a filter? I don't think there's ever... Well, there might just be some weird irritation. Filters are expensive, though. Okay, fine. Okay, let's just go like this. No, there we go. Like that, thank you. And then a gas pipe is going to go from there to there, here to there. And then this one, we might as well just reject it straight back to where we found it. Although there's this pipe right here, actually. So anything that's not carbon dioxide, but that will, yeah. So let's do that. Yeah, the pipe to nowhere, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Right, you can go to there. Okay, then we're going to need to power this. This has only got 600 on it, so I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to let them build these things, which are probably being built at a crazy... No, that's okay. Okay. You still haven't got carbon dioxide, right? Yeah, okay, well, let's just see what happens. We'll certainly make you a 7. Well, make you a 6, because there's only... We need you to fill once. Okay, this is happening. Good. Yeah, I mean, there's the odd polluted oxygen, you see, so we just want to make sure we don't accidentally do this. And then that should do pipe full at some point, so we shouldn't be wasting too much electricity. So yeah, 240, yeah, already 600. This can't be that expensive, we'll be alright. Okay, yeah, iron is fine. Okay, so that should be sort of theoretically done. How much? How insufficient? Slightly insufficient. I mean, they're full. These pipes are full. So, this shouldn't be... Yeah, this is... Yeah. We're nearly got rid of this little... This is always a problem. Because there's no way to get that out of there, really. Unless I put a vent here and it's going to force it out here, but there's so much nastiness just here. I don't really want to risk that. I could put a little room here, actually. I suppose. But this is keeping the heat in, you see. Don't really want to break the thing. This will be okay. This is fine. We're gradually cracking through that. How white and nice and blue it is. Come and make this. Yeah, we've got wolframite, no wolframite. Sedimentary rock, obsidian, no. Igneous rock, now loads. Granite, quite a bit. That's fine. Let's just make sure we've got lots of... Because there's granite up here, if I remember rightly. Igneous rock. Where's the granite? This is all full, right? There's granite. I'm sure there's granite. What does it look like? There's granite? No. Similar to this. Salt. Could have sworn there was granite. Granite. Okay, that water has been let out. You're running out anyway. Is it? Can I drain it? Not quite sure. Okay, this is all granite, so why not? Let's just get in there and get that anyway. So we'll go and get the granite. Mafic rock's fine. Yep, good. Drill that out. Drill that out. Beautiful. Okay, you're doing that as a 6, right? Good, well done. Okay, so they can do that. They can keep doing things here. That's getting polluted water. How are we doing up here on the building the rocket front? You probably can't breach that, can you? No. Okay, so this is still happening. Okay, so then we're going to change this ladder to be here. That's right. And then we're going to delete this. Great. Get rid of that. And then pipe-wise, we're going to deconstruct some pipes. Those pipes. And then this conduction panel is already going to be deconstructed. That's good. Okay, when you're quick at doing that, great. Because what I'm thinking is I might just have another... If we stick another one of these gantries on here, then that might be enough. Power-wise, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Because that's got two... mainly because the mission control. So that's okay. Because the mission control is never being used at the same time as this. And if we do the gantries one at a time, then all should be well. So that should be fine. You, I'm going to replace. Pardon me. Okay. And so what we're going to do, we're going to have another one of these. Pop it here. Brilliant. That's great. Okay. Then this bunker tile will be deconstructed. This bunker tile will be deconstructed. Great stuff. They'll get rid of that. Then now we can delete all these buildings here. Thank you. Get rid of that. Great stuff. What we're trying to do is going to then put the robo miner so it's facing this way, which will hopefully be okay. Cool it again. And then we'll put a gantry here instead of these bunker tiles, and that will hopefully mean that they can get across to put the oxalate in. Yeah. Fine. What do you need? At some point it'll tell me what it needs. Do I have to go to star map? No rockets. Yes, fine. It needs a thing on the top. This. Steel. Great. These need to be quite important. Let's build that bunker up to there. This can be deconstructed. Good. This can be deconstructed because we don't need that to be automated to there. This has been done. I need a new one of these. This power line, like I say, it'll be fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to build another gantry, also of steel. That's going to go in there. And we'll see what happens with the power line. That should be okay. Good. Lovely. And then we just want the automation, which is going to have its own wire. Also of steel. Which will go to there, which means I can control the gantries individually. I don't have to put 2 kilowatts on at the same time. We are consistently only producing 1,500 grams of oxygen. So you guys are at full whack. Okay, you're going through there. You guys are absolutely rammed. And this is coming from here. So I think we are wasting because this is not getting rid of it. So I think what we might do, I might be very tempted to high pressure vent. See, that can't come out. That is coming out. It's a bit confusing to me that... Yeah, I don't need to push oxygen all the way down to here. So there's quite a bit of oxygen left to... I'm not going to worry about it right at the moment. Because all this oxygen down here is spare and free. So, yeah, it's all clean as well. Because we've got lots of deodorizers. This is a bit of a shame. A bit of a wasted space, isn't it? Right, my new people just need to be on a decent schedule. So we've got, whatever that is, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we've got 8. Then we've got 8. So then, Turner, you go to 2. So we've got 10, 9 and 9. Okay, and then 3. And we've got 27, so 9 on each. Yep, I know there's only 8 bathrooms, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. And we're back. I'm loving this wallpaper. Absolutely loving this wallpaper. Big fan. Yeah. Just you? Nobody else coming to bed? Good. Have a nice night. Nobody else coming to bed? No? Morning. Okay, good. Lovely wallpaper. Right. New printable. Shall we risk one more? Let's have a look. Suit wearing +1 athletics researcher. Yes, okay. Increased air consumption rate. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, right. Let's get you as the new person on supplying and storing as well. And skills-wise, Stinky, you haven't got one to do. You have got one to do, so let's give you improved carrying. Yep, and you can have the hat. Why not? And Turner, you love tinkering, so why don't you have a tinker? Brilliant. Great. Good stuff. Okay, so they've got those things. Right, back up the top we go. Let's go on up here. Right. This gantry then, is that powered? Not yet. Okay, that's because that hasn't been built. Because they can't build that across yet. Sad times. It'd be really good if we could just somehow extend that. Maybe if I go here and deconstruct this. That didn't do what I hoped it'd do, sadly. Well, that's sad. Yes, very sad. I was hoping that we could get across to there, but we can't. Don't suppose these work behind the rocket, do they? They do not, but they at least go to there, so maybe that'll do enough to get us across, and maybe that'll get us across to there as well. Let's see what happens. Can they build all the bits that we need now? Let's see. We just need enough to get the automation wire built. Oh. Well, that's horrific. Okay, well. Deconstruct that, please. That's not unreachable anymore, because they can get there with the ladders. Okay. It's more fun with the gantry, though, right? I think it's better with the gantry, anyway. And it's my game, so there. Yeah. There we go. We're 1600 oxygen now, so we're okay. I think it's just because it can't squeeze it into the base. Right. We're going to need to go several more tiles yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to... They can't get here to do this, unfortunately. Pardon me. So we're going to have to temporarily... go up here. Let's go up to here momentarily and see what happens. That doesn't need to be a 9. That could be an 8. Yeah, this can be a 9. No. Get all that done, please. As soon as you can. And this, yeah, deconstruct. Okay, fine. So they'll get there. Let's have a look what's on the interesting blueprints. What do we got? Something building related? No, gloves. Well, we can always recycle them if necessary. Everything all right down here? Yes, everything's all right down here. We're making petroleum, so there'll be no petroleum here, but we should have been storing up some petroleum. Okay, this here is probably empty. I've just realised I'm probably just emptying all the things that I wanted out of here. That needs to be carbon dioxide. There we go. Right. So this is producing carbon dioxide, and I'm sort of hoping that when this gets full, they will then take that carbon dioxide and put it in the soda fountain. Let us find out, shall we? It should get to pipe full at some point, and then the pump will stop. Canister. There you go, 10 kilos. Not quite sure how much a canister is, but okay, then tombs. That'll be the something up here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's because this got destroyed. Okay, right, good. Right, you. Let's just go straight across here for a moment so that they can build everything I want them to build. That's great, good. Well done, team. Then I know you're going to build everything. Okay, so now you can build all these bits. Great, now this automation wire can be completed. Yeah. Great. There we go. Good. Now, hopefully, if in theory... Well, I'm just going to let them finish everything else, because otherwise things... So let's go and look at ceramic. Down we go. Let's pop down here. Where's our thing? Make me some more ceramic. We've got tons of clay, tons of coal. Yeah, great. Make me 5 more tons of ceramic, please. This... Down, we've got 14 tons of steel. We're okay. Gold, gold amalgam, copper, copper ore, iron, iron ore. We're fine. Okay. Well, gold and gold amalgam. You could have a little bit of gold amalgam to gold. Let's give us more, a ton more of that, please. He's making petroleum, or they're making petroleum. This is doing carbon dioxide. We delivered some carbon dioxide into the soda fountain. Woo-hoo. So maybe at the end of the day, someone has a soda stream. Other soda fountains are available, no doubt. Okay, get rid of that. That's great. Any more sweeping need to be done in the bedrooms? No. Good. This is probably not a recreation room yet. It is absolutely a recreation room. Great. What other recreation? Is there any other recreation I can put in here for them? We've got the water cooler. We could have another... Oh, he just had a soda fountain. Excellent. Very good. Dude. Wow. We're loving it. We are loving it. Soda stream before bed? Ooh. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema, that is. Wow, you are tanking it down. Frankie, yeah, okay, good. Soda filled, excellent. Where are you, Frankie? Not in alphabetical order. Let's make it in alphabetical order. Frankie. What does that do? Soda filled. Bio. Sparkle streaker. Okay. Don't know. Who knows? Either way, they're sleeping now. That's good. And this bedroom is... you can actually sleep in it without risking, you know, asphyxiating to death in the middle of the night. Which I think is you know, handy, I feel. You've just spent the night on a beach chair. You know that, right? You're good with that, right? Okay, good, good. Just checking. Doesn't feel right. Feels kind of bad, but there we go. Right. Is it worth having... Right. Wow, they are really tanking down the soda. Okay, so Harold. Okay. Using soda fountain. Right. Smelled flowers. Okay. High morale. Net stress and minus... Wow, that's worth making one of them, wasn't it? Okay, good. Right, let's get rid of some of this. So we'll get rid of this. We can actually put this back because we need... They shouldn't be hopping around on bits and pieces. They're fine. Okay, this is just carrying on doing its thing. Then we're going to deconstruct some more of these ladders. Yeah. We'll do them a little bit at a time so that they don't do terrible things to themselves. This can all go, actually. Right. And then we'll consider thinking about our wind tunnel in a minute. Right, meanwhile, back up here. How's the... Okay, what's going on here? Ceramic. Yeah, okay. Are you not important? You are quite important. Why are you not getting done? Who knows? Right. Bunker tile. Let's go that high. I've no idea if we need it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually another 2 modules, so that's pretty good. That's great. Good. There we go. That'll get you to there. Lovely. Okay. Dig this out. Great. All of these things are good. Now we can get rid of these. We're going to get rid of the 2 in the middle first so that they don't wind me up by getting rid of... Actually, yeah, okay, well, hopefully that doesn't mean they can't still deliver these pipes, because they're quite important to me. Okay, this is all happening. This is good. Loving it. We're just loving this work. It's good. I sort of don't care about this little step here. It's not going to make a blind bit of difference to us. Well, is it? It might do. It might bother me. Do you know what? It's absolutely going to bother me. So can we deconstruct this? Thank you. That's going to let it fall, but then eventually... That's alright. Dig all these things out. That'd be good. Might as well dig that out while we're at it. So we've got sort of half a bunker here, which is not terrific at the moment. We'll sort this out in a minute, but what we need to do next is build 2 of these. Here and here. Get them to do that. Right. So what I might do is I might let them just complete this little construction here off camera. And then once I've got a new silo, then I'll bring you back and we'll construct some more of the rocket. But rather than have you watch what you can sort of see what's about to happen, is I'm going to try and build this up to here, get rid of these doors, clear this, put a ladder up this side, protect us all here, and then we'll call it good. As far as a bunker is concerned, or as a silo for our rocket, and we'll see how we go. So, thank you for coming along, as always. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you feel like you'd like to press that subscribe button, I would enjoy seeing number go up. And next time, in Mostly Moist, we will build our air tunnel and watch them gas themselves silly with a soda stream, because that's apparently the most popular thing ever, so glad I did that. That's good. Anyway, come along, and I look forward to seeing you next time.